What's going on, guys? It's your boy Caribeño with Caribeño Boxing, and we're back to talk some boxing with you guys. All right, I'm here to talk about the recent announcement of the up and coming huge fight between David Morrell and David Benavidez. A lot of people excited for this fight, including myself. It's not very often you get two young, hungry fighters in their prime or near their prime facing off against each other. This is a real throwback situation going on. And David Benavidez not getting the Canelo fight and saying, hey, listen, I want to take the next best available option out there, which is unbelievable and very respectable from his part. Now, I want to address the reason I said at or near their prime. I'm not so sure. The reason I say that is because David Benavidez, I definitely think he has entered his prime. He is at the beginning stages of his prime. He's looking like still at his best physically, getting better with his skill, getting better with his IQ, and just looking all in all around, just put together, dangerous, sharp. And then you got a David Morrell that I'm not so sure is in the same stratosphere in terms of like that combination of, you know, the experience, the how polished he is skill wise and all of that. And I know it's going to be a little bit weird for me to say that because you have somebody who is so highly with such a extensive amateur you know, decorated career. I think he was 130 with only 5 losses in the amateurs, which is great. And most of these Cuban guys that come from over there, they're exceptional defensive fighters, exceptional footwork, exceptional jabs, exceptional at managing distance, which is something that Morrell does display. But then where I don't believe he has all that much experience is in the pros, and we all know that he only has 11 fights in the pros. He is undefeated. He has looked impressive, but I just think in the pros, and it's a different feel. And we've seen that before. We've seen it with Tito Trinidad fighting Vargas. He was a little too young. Although I'm not in agreement completely that Vargas would have performed that much better. I just think he got bested. But perhaps he could have given a better fight. And you have people, you know, and then it leaves you to wonder, is this a similar situation where they are moving David Morrell along a little bit too fast? And he's so young, you know, he's 26 years old. But I mean, listen, I respect it, and I'm excited for the fight, and I just don't think it's a 50-50 matchup, but it's as close to a 50-50 matchup as you'll get, especially in this weight class. After, you know, Beterbiev and Bivol fighting now at 175 for all the belts. Anyway, this is a fight that I'm very excited to see. Like I said, much respect to David Benavidez for pursuing all these other fights around his weight class, not staying stagnant because of not getting the Canelo fight, and I respect that. As I said, I'm looking forward to it. David Morrell is a freak of nature, huge for the weight class, especially for when they were at 168. Both of them were huge for the weight class. Both of them are good power punchers. Morrell to me seems to have more concussive punching power. He seems to have more of a one-punch knockout shot, it seems so far, than Benavidez. Benavidez to me is more of a very, very fast-handed, very sharp and quick and accurate combination puncher that wears you out as the fight goes on. And then you have, I think, David Morrell, who is a more athletic, like more of on the freak side of athleticism, where, you know, he's overwhelming physically, in a different way than Benavidez is. Benavidez is just, you know, very forward pressure fighter with great combinations, could box, could bang if he needs to. It's going to be an exciting fight. It's going to be a firefight. Very excited. Never mind, guys. That was the feel of that I've had for this fight. These are my initial thoughts. I'll be coming out with a video soon, giving my predictions. Maybe a couple of videos saying how each fighter could win. It depends. If you're watching this, leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how you feel, if you agree, if you disagree, and we'll have a conversation. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.